Anthony, it's like if you go outside right now, you probably can't see much of anything because of the cloud cover that we have.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be seeing much. And I was doing a little research a few nights ago, Ryan. It said that these full moons typically last about 3 days. And when you get a second full moon in 1 month, which Ryan was just alluding to, you call that a blue moon. So there comes the term, or there goes the term, the once in a blue moon. And apparently a blue moon, which again is a full moon that happens twice in 1 month, that happens about every 2 to 3 years, and that's coming this Halloween. So, I guess something to look forward to. Something else to look forward to is in this 7-day forecast. I've been mentioning it in the teases. This is where we really start to crank it up late this week. 66 followed by 75, and we can stay in the 70s for a 3-day stretch. Now, notice we've still got a little bit of real estate to cover before we get to that point, but even in between, there will be some milder phases. I think we're right at our valley of this cool spell right now. Today's daytime high in Grand Rapids, 53 degrees. Yesterday's 52, so we actually gained a degree, if you can believe it, this past afternoon. Tomorrow will be similar to today, probably 54, 55 for a max temp on Sunday. We are wet. If you didn't know it, we're wet outside right now in GR. The heaviest of the rains throughout the day, and it's been more like a light to moderate rain, has been over towards the lakeshore. Some heavier banding there right now. We'll get to the radar in just a moment. Mainly a dry work week ahead. A couple clippers passing well off to our north. Could throw down a sprinkle, maybe a rare shower at some point early Tuesday or Wednesday, but that would be very short-lived, and the majority of hours going forward are going to be on the dry side. We'll just look out for some of those warmer days, trying to gain some momentum as we get into the work week. Temperatures coolest over the Midwest and the Great Lakes, down into the 40s. And with that rain coming down, I mean, it is on the chilly side, feeling more like late October or early November as opposed to just October 3rd at this point. Let's take a little review of temperatures from north to south across the viewing area, from Big Rapids in the lower 40s to Grand Rapids in the mid to upper 40s. We'll go southward. Hastings over toward Hopkins, Allegan, the Lakeshore. How about Fenville at 47 degrees? Everybody in the same realm as we've got these clouds overhead and a persistent drizzle or mist at at best, and at worst, some heavier rain showers near the lakeshore. This is lake-enhanced activity, meaning that there is an upper-level trough swinging on through the Great Lakes. Not a real strong system, but it does have a system pattern of rain that is kind of a drizzle or light rain, but then it picks up extra moisture off of Lake Michigan, and the net result is more of a moderate rain, I would say, right along the lakeshore. You've gotten about 35 hundredths of an inch in Muskegon today, and nothing tallied at the airport in Grand Rapids thus far, but that's going to be changing because we've had some light rain now for the past hour and a half. Day planner tomorrow starts to dry it out in the afternoon. There can still be, I can't rule out a few sprinkles or a spotty or stray light shower during the afternoon, but the most persistent of the rains between now and say 6, 7 in the morning. So that's some good timing as you will be waking up to better weather conditions. A little bit breezy along the southern lakeshore tomorrow. So waves on the order of 2 to 4 to 5 feet. Small craft advisories in play all day long. That rainfall kicks out even for the lakeshore, though. Watch the model as we go along here into the overnight, kind of stringing along that lakeshore, but does push inland with time. This is a high resolution RPM model, and I do think there will be some light to occasionally moderate rain starting to pick up the pace towards midnight and thereafter in GR. You'll wake up to some drizzle, patchy light rain, I think, through the morning, Ryan. Even into the afternoon, you can see the model painting some of those greens here and there. That's probably overdoing it, but again, mostly cloudy skies. Could yield a sprinkle, probably going partly sunny in those few hours before sundown around 7:15. So we'll look out for a couple breaks for sun up to 54. We do gain some ground Tuesday, Wednesday into the mid-60s. Dip a little bit on Thursday, Ryan, but then charging into the 70s, I think Saturday and Sunday next weekend.
All right, looks like the AC is going to be back on that Saturday. Thank you, Anthony.